Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, ice cold. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. And his opponent, Johnny Nelson. This fight takes place in the cruiserweight division. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. First up, ice cold. From the United States of America, they are the SCI and WBO champ. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Introducing first, Johnny the Entertainer Nelson from the United Kingdom. They are the WBC and IBF champ. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with red trim. Here is the current SCI and WBO World Champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, the current WBC and IBF Champion of the World, Johnny the Entertainer Nelson.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown. So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Good luck.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. A big whiff with the right hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Do you believe this? Nice counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Beautiful counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. How about that time counter shot? You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. And this with that jab. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Pretty close fight here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Go in round 4. He's going to land the first big shot. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. That counter punch caught him clean. A lot of effort being exerted here. Punch, counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Both men step back for just a moment. And they figure out the combination to this save. Those counter punches have to hurt. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And down goes ice cold. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play deep? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here? Upset this would be. How is this fight still continuing? Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Straight right just misses. Missing with that right. Hold that thought! Johnny Nelson just got hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. threw a punch and just got countered. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice job blocking the hook. Oh, what now for Johnny Nelson? Johnny Nelson got clipped, and now he's in some serious trouble. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going? Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Counter punch right up the middle. Incredible work rate. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. The end may be near for Nelson. No rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Always looking for that KO, and we could see it. And Ice Cold has been knocked down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Well done with that counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Going to punch himself out, though. Nice counter. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Whoa, wait a minute. Johnny Nelson just got hurt. Nelson is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBC champion, Ice Cold.